Hello, my name is Samuel Kenneth Kitterman. I am a teacher here in the state of Minnesota in the United States. I started my teaching career as a seventh and eighth grade English teacher, and I was there at that school for about 2 years, where then I went to Minneapolis and I became a fourth and fifth grade elementary school teacher. And that was a really great experience working with that age group. And I loved it so much that I wanted to specialize in my area. So I went to get a master's degree in curriculum and instruction. So curriculum design with an emphasis in reading strategies. So I was able to get a 2-year master's degree out of the way while I was teaching there. And then with that experience, I decided to take myself down to Colombia, down in South America, where I taught a fifth grade classroom for about 2 years. And that was really wonderful because I focused on English as a second language. And that gave me some experience in how to break assignments down for students that are learning English as a second language. A really fruitful experience, and it was nice for me because I could see the progression in the students as they began to learn. Then after those 2 years, I came back to the United States in Minnesota, and I had a short stint in a different district because I came back halfway through our academic school year, and I got a job as a special education teacher. And I really loved it. And I loved it so much that I wanted to continue being a special education teacher. And I went, after that school year, I applied to different school districts, and I got a job in Apple Valley, Minnesota to be a special education resource teacher. With the caveat that I would go back and get my master's degree in special education with an emphasis in emotional behavioral disorders. And so I did that. I became a behavioral specialist, but more importantly, I learned a lot of valuable skill set in how to accommodate curriculum for students with specific learning disabilities. So I was able to work with the English team to accommodate for students with specific learning disabilities. And I've been at that district for about 4 years. Now I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So for the past 6 years, I was in Apple Valley and then in Minneapolis. And now in Minneapolis, I do about the same thing. I am a behavioral specialist, but I also accommodate for students that have specific learning disabilities, because really what this is sometimes students, if they don't access the curriculum well, they tend to behave poorly in class, which is to be expected. But anyhow, I hope that gives you a good summary of who I am and my expertise, and I hope my passion for education has come through in this video. Okay, thank you. Bye.